Greetings, folks. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through. This is Eric with Eric Hepperly Designs. This is August 16th in the morning before church. I'm trying to get some coding work done, some course notes taking. So I'm about to take it's new for me. Start a course on Boot.dev called Learn Linux. I already know a lot about Linux, so I'm anticipating being able to finish it pretty quickly, but we shall see. And this is going to give me an opportunity to walk you through. Oh, hold on. That's probably my wife. All right. So we are back, and it's a little lighter outside, so you can see my face a little bit better. So we're doing Welcome to Linux. And so the first thing I want to do is go over to here, and I want to go into my shape library, and I want to go down here, and I want to, well, that's weird. Why isn't that rendering? That's not rendering with the colors that I put in here for some reason. I wonder if Prettier took over. Oh well, whatever. Verbatim copy assignment answer section. So I'm going to go to this snippet, and then I should just be able to just do like this. Control C. And then I should be able to go here. 101. Pop him right in there. Now, I'm going to go in the verbatim content. Here I'm going to right click, inspect, and then usually if I arrow back one, that selects the whole thing over here. And I'm going to go copy element, and then back here to our HTML to Markdown converter. Then copy that in there. Control V, paste that in there. Now notice, Welcome to Learn Linux is the chapter title. So we'll cut that out of there. That's not needed. We do have an assignment, so let's grab that assignment, and we do Control X, paste that in here. So these are placeholders, and then I place what needs to go in there in the placeholders. Again, we got assignment there, so we don't need assignment there. Bless me. And so there's the assignment. And now I have that same pi, but we probably want that to say bash or sh for shell. Sh. And we'll save that. Let's see what we've got here, what this looks like. I'm not seeing a file per se, so we may have to do this one a little bit differently, but let's see. All right, it says, welcome to Linux, welcome to Learn Linux. Admittedly, the course name is a bit of a misnomer. It's called Learn Linux because Linux is what most students think of regarding the concepts in this course. A more accurate title might be Learn to Use Shells and Terminals in a Unix-like environment, but that's a mouthful. Learning goals. Understand the difference between a shell and a terminal. Learn how to navigate and use the file system using the command line. Learn how to install software using the command line. Understand how to manage your path and environment variables. Learn how to manage permissions and execute programs. This course will get you comfortable working on a command line, which is a skill that's going to be critical for the rest of your career as a programmer. So instead of writing code in the browser, in this course, you'll interact with the command line interface, CLI. For the first part of the course, you don't even need to leave this page. We've embedded a real working shell on the right Later, once you're comfortable, you'll set everything up on your own machine. Assignment. The echo statement prints text back out to you. It's the hello world of the command line. The shell is where you run commands. Type a command and enter, and press enter, and the shell runs it. In the shell on the right, type the following command. Echo, I use Linux, by the way. Okay. Echo, I use Linux, BTW. Press enter to run it. Okay. So for this one, I think maybe what we'll do, assignment. There's no file for this one, so there's no starting code. So what we'll just do is my answer. And instead of answer code, let's go back to the shape library. And we had one that was, let's see, responses, right? Answers, status messages, banners, sections, here sections, here banner. Listen, heading, title, code, file name. Output results section. There we go. And so I'll go there, go back here, go there. Interesting. My answer. Output results. I'm going to do output results. Maybe my answer. And then what we'll do is take right here. We'll take that. Let's see, maybe Control C will work. Paste that guy in there. And there we go. Okay. Now, go checks. Do you want to do some? No. It's good. Yes. What is a terminal? Let's go inspect. Go back like this. The element. Go here. Do that. See. But now this is L2. So L2 should be here, right? There's a terminal. Do that. And now we've got that. If I want to, later I can go and grab that image. I could possibly just grab that now. No, I didn't work. Let's see, what can I do? Grab that image and pull it over to here. Now I can X, go up, pix, and I can type that. I can say the name. See, Boot.dev Linux L1, vector O1, L2. Here. Okay, so then I should come over here, and instead of having that as web-based, I can go X, Linux, and now we got the same one. And now I've got it on my computer, so if that website goes down or changes, boom, still got it. All right, what is a shell? Or, okay, hold on. So what's wrong with this picture? I forgot to do the verbatim situation. Okay. And I just think that's kind of more honest, you know, the copy verbatim. So let's do junk. Let's go here. Let's grab this guy all the way down to there. Pop him in there. Section main.css. Okay, we're in the course. Go back one that takes us to the courses folder. Back one more that takes us to the main folder. Yep. Do we have a main.css? I didn't delete it. Yep, we're good. So for whatever reason, something's overriding it. We won't worry about that right now. But yeah, go to jump 2. Got this. So we'll say right that part, but it's this part. I'm just gonna say that's. Let's say instructions. So that's assignments and instructions. And there we go. And that should be good if this is like the last one. So go in here. I'm gonna, so this is actually process refinement, right? So what is a terminal? So we take that, Control X, delete, 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 delete. Replace this part. No, this part. Okay, get rid of that one, right? Because that's duplicate. Duplicate. There's a section call out. All right. And what's this say? As we talked about, the term shell, CLI, and terminal often used to refer to the same thing, program for issuing text-based commands. But to get pedantic, the terminal is just one specific part of the program. Historically, the word terminal meant a physical device that you could type commands into, essentially a keyboard and a screen. These days, when we say terminal, we really mean terminal emulator. A terminal emulator is a program that emulates a physical terminal. It's a program that lets you type commands into a window on your computer. Which commands you're able to use isn't determined by the terminal emulator, but by the shell, which we'll talk about later. Your terminal emulator is just responsible for drawing text on the screen and processing your keystrokes. Okay, fine. Let's see what time it is. terminal or terminal emulators that text-based commands can render text on the screen. Set of commands. It's not a set of commands. Next. What is a shell? All right. Spec. Copy that. Copy element. I think this will be the last one. And I think you have the idea already. We'll go here, Control A, Control V, Control C. Control C, copy that one. Now what is a shell, right? So go there, Control S, highlight this guy. So actually there was no real assignment here. So we could just remove him, right? Terminal emulator, blah, 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 blah. What is a shell? We're going to do that. Copy that guy. Paste him in there. Save it. All right, let's see. What is a shell? X that up because we've got that already. Grab the assignment part. Make sure we get the tip and this whole thing, right? Grab all that. Arrow up. That's it. Okay. And now we'll replace the assignment like that. Let's see. Is that there? Now take that assignment heading out there. And then all right, so now let's go over here and see what it says here. What is a shell? So if your terminal is just a program that lets you issue text-based commands and renders the output of those commands, what is the program that runs those commands? That's a shell. Shells do a lot of things, but their main job is to interpret the commands you type and execute them. REPL. Shells are often referred to as REPLs. REPL stands for Read, Evaluate, Print, Loop. Okay, REPL stands for Read, Evaluate, Print, Loop. This is a fancy way of saying that shells are programs that read the commands you type, evaluate those commands, usually by running other programs on your computer, print the output of those commands, and give you a new prompt to type another command and repeat. Assignment. The expr command evaluates simple expressions. So I'll just open that over here. That opens the Linux man page thing at man7.org. Okay. Evaluates a simple expression and prints the result. It's a tiny program, but it's a great way to watch the shell read, evaluate, and print. In the shell on the right, run EXPR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 7, 8, 9. Okay. Enter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Then using the same syntax, print the result of 420 minus 69. 420 minus, hold on, EXP. 420 minus 69. Enter. Uh-oh. Let's see what we did wrong. 20 minus 69. Standard to contain all of. Let's see what we did wrong. But program prompt. This is prompt. No, we know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 7, 8, 9, 0. Oh, okay. I see. XPR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 7, 8, 8, 9, 0. 1, 3. Okay. XPR. Now I don't see anything that says try again. XPR 420 minus 69. And then I guess we just try again and then it works again. Okay, good. We'll see. Go over here. Drop that in there. So I didn't do anything wrong. I just fat fingered the number, sort of. I missed the 0 on the end of the number here because I was going too fast. I should slow down. Okay, and then this is going to be a video. So I'm going to go ahead and end my video now. So I think you get a good idea of how I use my system to quickly go through. And if there's a situation where I have to write some code, like a loop or anything like that, that would take a little bit longer. But there you go. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like and subscribe and share if you find this valuable or if you know somebody who you think might find this valuable, and have a great day.